The legal walls are closing in on AI right now. From every direction, trade secrets, employment law, copyright, workplace regulations, the lawsuits and legislation are piling up. And if you own a business, you're standing inside those walls. Here's what happened this week. Apple sued OpenAI. Meta got sued for allegedly using AI to target employees. Illinois passed the toughest AI workplace law in the country, and a federal judge just approved the largest AI copyright settlement in history, $1.5 billion. 4 stories, 1 message. Let's go. On July 13th, Apple filed a federal lawsuit against OpenAI. Apple alleged that OpenAI poached Apple employees and that those employees fed proprietary and confidential data into AI tools on their way out. So those trade secrets allegedly walked right out the door. Now, Apple has an army of lawyers and ironclad NDAs, but they still couldn't stop it. Here's what every business owner needs to hear. Your proprietary information, your client lists, your pricing models, your competitive edge is one ChatGPT prompt away from becoming someone else's training data. Now, you may not have Apple's legal department, but you need safeguards to protect your business. Here's 2 things you can do. 1, lock down what AI tools your employees can use with your company data. 2, when someone leaves, run a digital exit audit. What did they access? What did they download? And what AI tools did they feed that information into? Story number 2, the Meta AI Layoff lawsuit. On that same day, July 13th, 26 current and former Meta employees filed a federal lawsuit in Oakland, California. They allege that Meta used AI tools to identify workers for layoffs. And the AI, they allege, systematically flagged employees on medical and paternity leave. That's a big employment law no-no. So let's think about that. An algorithm allegedly decided who gets to keep their job, and it penalized people for being sick, for having a baby, or for taking a legally protected leave. Allegedly. This is a companion story to Apple. First, AI steals your trade secrets, then it decides who gets fired. If you're a small business owner using AI for HR decisions, things like resume screening, performance review, scheduling, you need to know that these tools can embed bias that you can't see. And the liability is yours, not the AI vendor or platforms. Story 3, Illinois Senate Bill 315. Illinois just enacted the most aggressive AI workplace law in the country. If you use AI to screen job applicants, monitor employees, or make hiring decisions, you now have to test those tools for inherent bias. You have to notify applicants that AI is being used in that process. And if AI discriminates, you're liable, not the AI software company. So this is not a someday problem. This is a law right now in Illinois. It takes effect January 1st of next year. And where Illinois leads, other states tend to follow. California, New York, they're already drafting their versions of this law. So here's the takeaway. If you use AI in your business, document everything. What tools are you using? What decisions are they making? What testing have you done? Because when the regulators come, and they will, documentation is what keeps you out of trouble. And last but not least, story number 4, the Anthropic $1.5 billion copyright settlement. Just yesterday, a federal judge in San Francisco approved Anthropic's $1.5 billion copyright settlement. This is the single largest AI copyright ruling in history. Authors or creators sued Anthropic for training its models on their books without permission. The settlement creates a licensing framework. AI companies pay to use copyrighted material. For business owners, the signal is clear. The legal framework around AI-generated content is hardening. If you're using AI to produce marketing copy, blog posts, and product descriptions, the liability chain is getting shorter. The courts are saying to us, you are responsible for what your AI produces, even if you didn't know the training data was infringing another person's copyright. So here's the big picture. 4 stories, areas such as trade secrets, employment discrimination, workplace regulation, and copyright, all in 1 week. And underneath all of it, one single trend. And underneath all of it, one trend. The regulators, the plaintiffs, the state legislators, they're not waiting. They're building the legal walls around AI right now, while most business owners aren't paying attention. This is the AI Business Council Week in Review. Protect your business from AI leaks and subscribe for more tips like these.